Hey everybody. I just want to explain where I've been and why I haven't been doing many doll videos and what's been going on with that. So let me start. The doll does still exist. It's still around. Um, I've had things like COVID. I've been sick for quite a while. There's been a lot of weird events happening that I've just been so busy, depressed, down. I mean, you name it, that emotion has happened. Um, I am going to, when I have time, do a little more investigations on the doll. Um, I am going to cut in photos and videos of her. She's sitting actually right over there. I have a camera mounted right now, and to move it would be probably a pain in the butt. I have another camera I'm going to use to move it. Um, no, I know that this is just going to seem like just one of those things where it's like, oh, he's just going to rant and riff. Okay, I'm going to turn this off. My neighborhood is another reason why I'm kind of weary on doing things a lot. There's a lot of noises, a lot of things that happen that, how can I put this lightly? Um, when you're living in the ghetto or bad parts of a city, there's a lot of things that people do that are not normal. Just the other day, we had people running over, banging on the door, and screaming that their boyfriend was going to kill them. And then other people were screaming, "You're just high on meth." And the person was naked, screaming outside our doors, just that people are going to kill them. So then earlier that day, there was a shootout that happened in the parking lot. And it was just this is a normal weekend, normal kind of stuff that happens over here. Um, it almost seems like I should just record all of that. That's more interesting, but of course I don't have cameras set up everywhere because I can't afford it, because that's why I live out over here. So if I could afford it, I wouldn't be living here, of course. But it's just people are like, "Wow, how come your videos they change in um the way things are? How come this one looks nice and this one has good audio and this one has this and that?" I don't I don't have an amazing audio setup. I don't have this. I'm fiddling with a sculptor thing right now. I don't know why. I sit here and fiddle with it and I end up pricking every one of my fingers accidentally. But no, like the audio. People ask, why is the audio not perfect every single time? Well, it's because sometimes it's camera audio. Sometimes this computer's fans are way too loud and it sounds like sometimes this that. I mean, I don't have amazing to audio devices to do everything. I don't have that kind of money. I'm not over here in a studio taking this or taking that. Well, then how come sometimes the camera equipment is amazing? Because friends loan me things. I have a friend who has a 360 camera. I have a friend who has a really nice 6K camera. I have a friend who has this, or a friend who has that. They loan me these things. And I'll sit there and be like, hey, let's see if I can get anything with this. I only have these crappy things. I only have the terrible stuff. So, It's just me riffing a little bit. If you wonder why sometimes it's like, people, well, it's not like, but a lot of times people go, "Oh, you just ran out of things you could do." What are you talking about? Ran out of things I could do? I mean, I could, if if I could think of things like, oh, well, you know what? That would be really cool if I could see Molly running across the entire uh, this or that. Oh, if I was faking this, I would make it to where she's doing that, this, have things every single day. But you can't time the paranormal. You can't ask for it always to do something weird. You can't do that. And it's not like faking it. Faking it, you could do that shit every single day. Faking it, you could go to random cool locations and get things. Faking it, you can do all this stuff, and it's like easily done. You could come up with so much. You just watch Ghost Hunters, you just watch Destination Truth, you watch any of these paranormal shows, Ghost Adventures, you could find out ways to fake it all day long. You can't run out of good ideas. I mean, look at Ghost Adventures. They've been doing this for what, 19 seasons? People still watch. I mean, you just copy their stuff. If I was faking it, I would totally copy their stuff and put that stuff up every single day. Look at this. Goosebumps. Oh my gosh, I got goosebumps from this noise that added noise here. You know, just stupid things like that. I mean, now have I gotten goosebumps on an actual investigation? Yeah, yeah, I have. I've gotten scared. I understand what that's like, but I'm just mocking um, Ghost Adventures, and they're always like, "Oh my God, I got this noise. Oh, look, check out my arm. Check out my arm." But no, the people insult me. Oh, you haven't posted in a while just because of this. No, I haven't posted in a while because this is not a. Do you think I'm making income off of this? Do you think I make money? I, I I click where it says you can monetize your video, and okay, this made 20 cents. Yay. I just click that just because it says you can do it. I I'm not doing this for the $1 million. Oh, this guy must be making thousands of dollars off of his videos. What? No, I'm not doing this for that. I'm not doing this for any of that. I do this because something weird's going on, and I'm just videotaping it because I can. It's just, I'm not trying to profit off of a stupid doll. You know, the what? How does that make any sense? Oh, he's gonna profit. He's just has that doll, and he's just making it seem like it's real, and he's just gonna profit off of it. He's gonna make a lot of money. What? That's that's really dumb when you really think about it. No, no, I love the other comments. I think part of the reason why I just don't feel like doing any of this stuff a lot, and I don't post videos. It's the comments. It's just things people say. Now it's not always YouTube comments. I post it on TikTok sometimes, and you get so many TikTok comments, and it's just I don't reply. I was told a long time ago, don't reply, because it just kind of fuels people. Where was I kind of just spaced it for a second, but yeah. Have I been experiencing strange phenomena? I've had weird things. I have. You know what's funny is I sit there and I'll watch Nuke's Top 5, Chills. My name is Chills. Love that. Love the guy. I wish I had that. My name is Chills. I'll just do that. My my account is Spooky Links, and if you'd like to know what I look like, please just join my Instagram. I should do that. I should do that from now on. But no, I watch those things. I see these stuff, and I kind of sit there and go, I think I know what's going on. And a lot of stuff just confuses me because see, I just stabbed my finger. Ow. I don't know why. It's a little tick of mine. I used to have a tick where I used to like bite my fingernails. Then whenever I straightened my teeth, I don't I couldn't do that anymore. So my ticks went away, and I guess I find other things every now and then. But no, the I'll sit there and I'll debunk things. But people don't realize when something seems too perfect, a lot of times it is fake. And a lot of times it is perfect. I mean, so it's really hard to find the even medium. You just have to really assume why is the person filming? Why is there a camera on? Is one of the biggest go-tos. Why is that camera on? Because a lot of times, like you'll say, "Oh, look, this little girl got scared and might have seen a ghost over here." Well, why was the parent filming the little girl when everything just seems mundane right now? And then the parent doesn't care. Like there's a lot of excuse me. There's a lot of little things like that where that stuff doesn't make any sense. I know why I film. And I think that's what made me jaded is at first I would watch all these things and be like, "Oh, that was cool. Oh, that's fun." But when you actually start having paranormal things happening to you, you get to a point where you're like, "Hmm, okay. So now I question every bit of every paranormal evidence investigation, every evidence that comes my way because I'm like, wait, I don't trust you because it's so hard for me to get any kind of paranormal evidence, and I know it's coming from that doll. I know it's right there, and yet it's hard for me to get her to do anything for camera. And yet these people go to like these random locations and goes to this, oh, it just has their phone on, oh, this and that, and then boom, you're gonna get it. It's like, okay, okay. I don't believe that too much. And it's not like their only video. That's what gets me. Is like this is one of 9,000 videos that I post every week. We always get these paranormal stuff. Or some videos where it's like, hey, look, I see a girl way off in the distance. I turn away, turn back. She's in the room with us. And yet the whole conversation between him and his friends, hey, bro, you should come over here and you should move this light. Hey, bro, come over here, turn on this light. Hey, no, I don't want to do that. I'm a little afraid. What's this even conversation go for? Why is he afraid to do that in that room? Like, what's the purpose of this conversation? It just seemed like bad improv. I know bad improv. I was part of an improv troupe 18 years ago. I feel old. 18 years ago, I was part of an incredibly stupid improv group. um, yeah, when I was a kid. I say kid, when I was a teenager. It wasn't good. It was really bad. So yeah, it seems like I've been putting out more just watch videos where I was just watching things than doll videos, but that's just because I haven't been able to get anything to happen. I mean, yeah, I haven't put devoted that much time to it like I used to, but really, it's been hard to get anything to happen. And I don't know what's causing it. I don't know what might be slowing things down. She's looking at me. I have her propped up. I didn't know she was. I thought I just set her down. I threw her over there. I must have thrown her in the perfect, absolute perfect way. But yeah, I'll take a video so you can see exactly what she's doing. But no, yeah, a lot of hardships, a lot of hard times. That's really what's been going on, and I'm sorry that anybody might be worried. And anybody who's telling me, "Oh, I got this great message on Instagram. You shouldn't cut Molly's hair. She's a little girl. Girls don't like their hair cut." What's funny is it's not the fact that, oh, you shouldn't have cut her hair, you shouldn't have done this. None of that. I think the thing that got me for a second was only girls don't like their hair cut. I mean, I remember back in high school, if you touched my hair, oh, I would get pissed. Like that became like fighting rules. It's like now it's time to throw down. You just touch my head. Don't touch my hair. I remember I worked at a wait as a waiter, and this kid just bopped my head, and I tripped him and threw him to the floor, and I got angry, violent. It was weird. You telling me that only I think that's a generalized human being thing. Human beings don't like their haircut. That's different than what they want. People don't enjoy that. So yeah, that one comment, I was like, well, why is that a girl's thing? That's a people in general thing. I saw I have a couple of comments where people said that they are mediums and they feel certain things with the doll. Feel she died in some way or something like that. I don't disprove any of that. I I honestly I don't not believe that people can't feel things. I don't not believe that people. Is there a better way for me to say that? I don't disprove or I don't discount what they're saying. I think that's a better way to say it. I don't discount what they're saying because honestly, I myself have been like, whoa, I felt the answer to something and I got it right. I was walking through Vegas one day and my friend was right there at a roulette table and I looked up and I said, I would have put it on number five. It hit five right whenever I said it. It was like, oh, five. It's like, man, I wish I just put like a $300,000 on that or like $100. Walked away with 36. Let's see, $100. That would be $3,600 or something like that. I'm not good at that, but no, I don't disprove people having saying that they have those powers, because do I believe everybody has those powers? No, but do I believe people who say that they might have those powers? Yeah. What? I mean, until you're proven wrong, who am I to say that you don't have that ability? You haven't had that feeling that came over you. So, if you wonder why I keep looking everywhere else, it's because I have a camera right here and it goes to a video right here so I can see that I'm still in frame. And and I find it odd when I'm looking into the camera talking. So I look off towards the doorway and that closet because I'm really just talking to the air or I'm talking to this black hole that's just the camera lens. And or I could look over at my own face, which is right now, and now I just realize I'm just staring at myself. So all of that seems odd to me. So I just kind of keep glancing around, going, let me talk to you and let me do this. So if it seems a little weird, it's not like I'm being cued. Well, cue? Cue card? No. Yeah, if it seems a little weird, this is what's going on. I just thought I would take this time and explain a few things. That's all. Give you a little bit of heads up, a little information. That's all this was. I am making more doll videos. No, I'm not dead. I'm doing like a table of context right now. Contents, where it's not dead. Gonna do more videos. Still doing the doll thing. Ow, I wonder if you heard that. And yeah, no, there's a lot of things that I'm wanting to do, that I was planning to do, that I told you I was going to try doing, and they all fell through. Life happens. I was going to build a box, like a glass box. It turned out to be plexiglass after pricing, and then plexiglass seemed to not come together and glue together without all these other problems, and then the box thing was just scrapped. It's life. I can't afford all these other little projects. There's a thermal imaging thing for your phone. You can actually you've it's actual um I think it's FLIR and actual thermal imaging that plugs into the bottom of your phone and you can do that. I want that. 140 something dollars to $200. It's like that's cool. That's really cool. That would be great to be filming things and doing all that. Oh yeah. Yay. Wait till I can afford that. You know, just working on things. It's gonna take a little bit of time, and I'm sorry. You know, this is real life. Real life takes time. It's not some fabricated TV show, some big YouTube channel that can spend money on things. This is just me, a camera, and a doll. Welcome to Spooky Links. All right. Thanks, everybody.